like Megami and him already met, right?
Yes, that's way back when
Okay.
he asked Megumi. He said, "What's your type of woman?"
別に好みとかありませんよ。その人に揺るがない人間性があれば、それ以上は何も求めません。
やっぱりだ。
Well, welcome to the show. It's me, Nick G.
And it's me, Nicholas Graham, you know.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome to the show. When this time we're going to talk about JJK. We're going through episode 13 to 18. So JJK, the last thing we watched was when Itadori was fighting Mahito. And I think it got to a point where Nanami showed up and he's like, why is old buddy bleeding? Let's put that work in on him.
Yeah. So this is the jump.
Yes, when they
the
jump,
jumping has happened.
Yes,
Ink, fight back.
Absolutely, 100%. It's occurring. Mahito he finally learns domain expansion, and so Mahito purposely trapped Nanami and not Yuji inside the domain expansion.
Okay.
And Nanami basically goes through this life reflection, like, I'm dead. I know. And Yuji's trying to break in. He's trying to break in, and then out of nowhere, he comes crashing through the ceiling, saying, like, it's easier to break in than it is, because these things are made to trap people in, not keep people out.
Yeah.
It's easy for people to break in. So he breaks in. As soon as he lands,
boom.
言ったはずだぞ。二度はないと。
Sukuna hit him with them fingers. Oh, buddy, just bleeding. I mean, just gushing, like, Then he turned to like a worm or something and jumped in the vent and took off. Dude, Toto's a good dude, man. He crazy.
Yeah.
He crazy. But
he's crazy because you got to the part where they already met, like Megami and him already met, right?
Yes, that's way back.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't have a type. Then he said, I knew you was gonna be lame.
And then he just started fighting him.
Yeah,
he just started beating him up.
Just leaning into him, man. Everything. Yuji actually starts to fight with Toto.
Okay.
That's where they first start to type. And then Toto asked him, back to Megumi. Toto asked him, he said, what's your favorite type of woman? And Yuji, I mean, this dude's so honest. He's like,
right to it.
Yeah, no, Megumi was like, why you asking me? Like, I don't even want to answer this question. He's like, it's a weird question that you would ask me in the middle of a fight.
Yeah.
But if I have to answer, I would say a tall woman with a fat ass. You know what I'm saying?
He was like, and Toto was like, yes, sir. He was
like, it's so funny because this dude, first thing he does, he says, what? He cocks his head back. Automatically, he goes daydreaming.
地元じゃ負け知らずか。
Fushiguro fighting Blood Boy. That's what I call him. Blood Boy.
Who's Blood Boy?
What is it? Oh, the coat rack guy, the guy who has the axe. He's a fighting old man.
Nah, I had to go to a blank screen real quick. Who is that? Like, I just y'all let me know in the comments. I'm done.
So everybody else could come inside the veil except for Gojo. That's what made it so strong against him. So then when the old man showed up, he's like, "Where's Gojo? I wanted to make a coat rack out of his bones." But Gojo can't even come inside of it. He was like, I think he tricked me.
For sure.
Because he's stupid. But yeah, so that was it. I think that was the end of episode 18, where Gojo was trapped outside of the veil. Everybody else was in. Hanami showed up, and then now he's about to fight against Fushiguro, the Blood Boy, whatever his name is. I don't know his name. And whatever the voice guy name is. Can't remember his name either.
Yeah, I don't know his name. But I know what you're talking about. So
yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Because Hanami's going to fight again. So
yeah. And I think Toto's gonna show up, and Itadori is supposed to show up. I don't know if that's in the very next episode, but we know that's coming.
She was running a gauntlet. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So Hanami was fighting. Hanami was fighting. She was tough, and I think that's when the flower blooms. Also,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure that's
yeah. So it's gonna be tough. But
yeah.
yeah, so now we go into what Dandadan.
Dandadan for sure.
Word.
Who
Yeah.
knows?
Sumo power. He couldn't get into the house. He got set on fire. So she took the evil spirit ward off. He came in, then the alien showed up. The evil spirit showed up.
Yes.
And so
that's when he had to. They was getting messed up. I'm not gonna lie. They didn't know what to do. And then I don't remember if she like took something off of him or gave him the ability, but he virtually was able to take control of the power.
Yeah, so she was able to suppress the old lady, but still give him the power.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so then he was able to use the power, but he was like, "Oh, I'm so bored. I'm so
depressed."
Yeah. And she was like, "Why are you such a downer?" And he talks real cool, and she was like, "Stop talking like that," you know. But
like it's just me. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the way he was. She got hit by the sumo wrestler. She got stuck in like a hole because he had him walled inside of the shrine.
Yeah, inside of basically that area. They couldn't leave.
Right. And so then she was stuck in a divot outside of the shrine in a doorway. So once the sumo wrestler made the hole deep enough, she pulled what she called? What does she call him? His name is Ken, but she calls him
Omaran?
Omaran or something like that. It's a horrible name. We're gonna call him Ken.
Yeah.
You know? She gonna tell that man to change his name because she in love with his name, a person that has the same name, but don't want it to be him. That's
he was like, I literally watched the episode. She was like, you can't use that name. He was like, that name, that's my name.
Yeah, that's my real name. No, you can't use it. I was like, that's messed up.
Like, it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah. And so then she pulls them both into the divot, reattaches the ward, then the alien gets set on fire. And I think that's about it with that one. But then all of a sudden they appear outside of the shrine holding each other. She passes out, then the old lady takes over.
Yeah.
Then they intro her grandmother, which is very young, by the way. They introduced the grandmother doing an
interview.
Yeah. Telling old buddy, okay, you're 27 years old. You got a family, you got a wife. He was like, no, none of that. And so all the people are like, she's a hack. This can't be true. Should we air it even? He's like, we'll still air it because we already did it.
And then everything comes to pass that she was right.
Right, which is crazy. So then she shows up her power, barriers and stuff like that, trapping the old lady. I mean, she put the work in on the old lady. Even the old lady was tough. Like she wasn't going to kill her, but she could suppress her.
She would basically be like, you're not going to move. Oh, I don't know if you watched episode 4, but in episode 4, do you remember when they got on the train? It's near the end of the episode.
Yes. And she was changing clothes, and he was like, why are you changing clothes?
What? No, I'm talking about when the lady was the crab. When the granny was a crab.
Well, she wasn't the crab.
She possessed it.
Oh, she did? I didn't see that part then. The last thing I remember, I think I fell asleep. The last thing I remember was when, like I said, he used his last little bit of juice to escape away from the zombies. He was running. He jumped. He turned back human. And she was like, I need you to turn into the thing so we can land. And he just turned into the spirit again. When they landed, she fell on top of him. And then
they was exhausted. It was exhausted.
Yeah. Then the old lady jumped up and she started kicking their rump.
Okay. Or actually, she possessed the crab and she was like, yeah, it's time for y'all to go. Y'all about to die. How much time do y'all need to get away? Because they played a game of tag before.
Right.
And she was counting weird and then was like, you didn't specify how to count.
Yeah, that was the thing in the tunnel. Yeah.
The granny hopped on the train track and it was running after it. But they explained that the train is going 120 miles and the granny can only go 100 miles per hour or kilometers. So, but then the granny was like, trains don't go their top speed the whole time because at curves they got to slow down. So she jumped on the train and she was about to get him. and then the girl used her power to hold the grandma.
Okay.
Right, and as they were, to hold the spirit until they went into the different area. And when they went into the different area, they basically pulled her into the barrier that she can't go past, and she blew up.
Okay. So I got to go back and check that part out.
Yeah.
All right. No, that's tough. But yeah, that show is very random. It's very like which is crazy. They did the thing on the second episode also, where she was like the grandmother ate his dong, because that's what they say. and he didn't have it anymore.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm not gonna show you. I can't show you. But then she gave it back to him in the tunnel because she didn't possess him anymore. So I assume he has it now, even though they have her true form.
So he lost it in the first episode.
Right.
When he got possessed. Then he got it back when they went back to the third episode when they went back. And then I think she might have took it again. I'm not sure. And then he got it back again.
Yeah, I don't know if she ever ate it again.
He still has it. He has it now. Fourth episode done, he has it.
So what is even crazier, when she goes to try to kill the girl inside the thing, because she was counting crazy, like you see in the tunnel. And he was like, I'm gonna bite your boob or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They show him holding on, spinning around in a circle. And she was like, what are you doing? I didn't ask you to do that. Don't do that. And he was like, but you wanted me to. I'm going to do it anyway. I was like, this show is nuts, man. They're so inappropriate. And in the part where he had to use the bathroom, but he still didn't have his privates back. So I'm like, well, how is he going to use the bathroom?
Out of hole. I don't know. He got a hole somewhere.
Yeah, luckily they made him have to poop and everything, because obviously there's no way for it to come out. So I was like, there's too much happening on this show right here.
And the grandma almost killed him there when he was in the bathroom.
Yeah, which is wild. Because she was gonna put him. Well, no, he almost killed the grandma. Yeah, the grandma almost killed him and the granny, her grandma. Yeah, so it was wild. For you guys watching, thanks for checking in. Like and subscribe.
Always.
If you got some information, anything you want to say, leave something in the comments. We appreciate you guys. Definitely, if there are other shows you want us to review, let us know.
Just anything. We'll be willing to watch it.
Yeah, we're open to it, because it is what it is. We watch everything.
We'll watch it.
Anything you want to add?
No, not really. Y'all just like, comment, subscribe. Help us get some notoriety out there.
Yeah.
And we'll keep posting.
Absolutely. Thank you again. I appreciate it. You guys, y'all have a good one. Okay. Till next time.